Hey. Welcome to the Keeping Your Marriage Hot and Holy podcast. I am your love coach, Chara Taylor, and we're here to talk about all things related to marriage and sex. All right. So I'm back and we're going to keep going. And I want to share with you that I had the opportunity to be a part of a panel presentation and I got to talk about marriage and sex. And so I'm going to take the next few weeks just to elaborate on the different things that I shared in that presentation. It was so exciting. It was so exhilarating. It was so fun. And here is one of the pearls that I shared in the presentation. It was simply just that frequency matters, okay? And I've done the podcast on this before, but let me elaborate on why frequency matters, okay? Frequency really matters because sex has benefits to our health. There are benefits to us, male and female, for our health. Did you know that science shows that men need at least 21 releases a month for their prostate health? So, woman, I'm wondering if you are helping him or are you hindering him in this area? And as a woman, did you know that your body needs a release every 48 hours for hormone health? Yep, science has proved it that the woman's hormones are regulated through the release of an orgasm. So if you're not getting it in, we're wondering why you have attitudes, and it's probably because you need to have a release, my sister. All right. So it's not just that sex is about the man. We have been told over and over, and it has been stigmatized that sex is for the man, but sex is actually for the woman too, all right? So many different benefits. Did you know that 2 or more times a week it reduces heart disease? Did you know that it's a natural stress reliever and that it counts as cardio and that it builds your immune system? And that it improves your sleep and tones your muscles, and that you can burn up to 150 calories per half hour. I realize that a lot of people are not getting it in about a half hour, but I'm here to help you with that too. All right. So you'll have to listen to another podcast. All right. It's great for your skin. Sex is great for your skin, and the orgasms that they send oxytocin and endorphins to your brain. All right. And to your system. And so it relieves your pain and it makes you happy. All right. If nothing else, it makes you happy. You get fewer bathroom trips if the more sex that you have, and it keeps your vagina in shape. It helps with headaches, arthritis, and period cramps. And then I also mentioned that it regulates the hormones. I think I've said that a few times because we often use the excuse of our hormones and we're going through menopause and perimenopause and I just don't feel like it. But what we don't realize is that God designed the body so that it fixes and takes care of itself. So you need to make sure that you're getting it in often. And listen, we cannot keep having ABC sex. ABC sex is off the calendar. Okay. Anniversary, birthday, and Christmas. Stop having ABC sex. Schedule some time with your husband. Schedule some time with your wife. Get in there and have some sex. Yep, I said schedule. Why schedule? A lot of people want to look down on scheduling, but I can guarantee you that anything that you put on your calendar, you prepare for. So if you put it on your calendar, then you will mentally and psychologically prepare for it. And if you need to reschedule, then fine, go ahead and reschedule, but put it on there. Put it on there and have some fun. Frequency matters. And I am going to explain a little bit more about this next topic in another podcast. I'll make sure you come back. But listen to this. Sex is for the woman. And I know that sex is for the woman because when God repurposed Adam's anatomy, when he made that penis and, Adam was created first. And so then once he created Eve, when he built Eve, he had to give her a vagina. And not only did it come with the vagina, but he gave us this amazing part of the body called the clitoris. And yep, most of it is unseen, but the part that is seen, that it is giving most attention to, that entire clitoris has over 10,000 nerve endings in it, according to science and a recent study that was done by Harvard. There's over 10,000 nerve endings in the clitoris. Its only purpose, according to research, is pleasure. So why in the world would God give us a tool or give something on our body that he wants us to experience pleasure and it gives us health benefits and we ain't getting no pleasure? Girlfriend, listen, I'm not in that boat, and I want you to come out that boat, all right? I want you to explore, will allow him to explore your body and get what it is that you need. 10,000 nerve endings only for pleasure, and that pleasure helps us with our health, our physical health, our mental health, our psychological health, and every time he gets a release, then he's in a better place as well. Frequency matters. It matters. You want this man to listen to you, and you keep talking about, he needs to conversate. We don't conversate. That man probably can't even hear you, okay? Because when was the last time he had a release? Men need a release like they need water and food. They need a release. And yep, I know we're getting older. Our body is changing. Our bodies are aging, but we still need a release, and we can still get the release. There are many different opportunities and many different ways to get that release. So stop hindering him and stop hindering yourself and get yours and get it in. I can guarantee you that whenever he gets it, because we have probably conditioned them with the whole lack of sex, not giving it to them as often as they desire and or need. We probably conditioned them to only focus on themselves, where in the beginning they were more focused on pleasing you. But as time goes on, he's like, shoot, I got to get mine. So he's going to focus on getting his, and he's going to make sure that you get some too. But you need to make sure that you're getting yours. And now that you know that sex is for the woman as well, and God designed your body to receive and experience and enjoy some pleasure within the confinement of marriage, girlfriend, please, you better go ahead and get it in, all right? Frequency matters. Take care of you and take care of him, and have it as often as you possibly can. Do what our brother Paul says when he says that as often as you can, come together. Except for a time when you both agree to separate for a time of prayer and fasting. Outside of that, come together, all right? Come together as often as you can. Frequency matters. It matters for your health. It matters for your marriage. It matters for you. It matters for him. And it's a key tool to keeping the enemy at bay, not just from cheating or anything like that, but also from attitudes and dysfunction and toxicity in the marriage and the relationship. It can hinder, infrequency can hinder a lot of things, but frequency can help. So go ahead and get it in. All right. I just wanted to elaborate on that. I will be back with more. I hope that helped you. I hope you found that insightful. And I would like to know what your thoughts are about frequency and getting it in as often as you can. Hey, thank you. That is my time. Thanks for joining me. Make sure that you comment. I love your feedback. And also, I want to let you know that we are having a marriage retreat in September of 2025 in St. Louis, Missouri. It is a marriage getaway for couples, and we want you to join us if you can. For more information, go ahead and follow us and go to our website at www.teamtaylorministries.com so that you can find out all the information and that you can register for the retreat. I am your hot and holy love coach. Thanks for joining. Talk to you next time.